Okay, let's try this again. We mulligan for a 1-drop, and last game we got a 1-drop, but then didn't get anything less than a 5-drop to follow it up with. That was a bit brutal.
Ragnaros will consume you.
We're getting our recombobulators a lot before we can get any value out of them. I think the curve is messed up. Like, what are we ever gonna play on 3? We need some 3-drops. We do have acolytes, but we don't seem to be able to draw them. Take 10 more damage. Look, Spellbreakers, this is where we should be playing Pilot Shredders. I guess we have to just drop the Recombobulator or just drop a Spellbreaker. I guess hero powering as much as possible is better. Whirlwind would be cool. Weapon would be cool. You're not a Fireworks is in here. I think putting this out's pretty strong. Can trade with several things. We might get living bombs, that's fine, we can silence it and we don't lose anything. So he just burns a card, essentially. 4 and 2. Want to use our hero power as much as possible. Also go 2 and something. Yeah, I think this is about as good as we can do right now. If you living bomb something again, we have multiple answers, so this is relatively okay. Faith? That. Can go 5 and 2. Again, we're on a hero power though, as much as possible. I think the play.
Your magic shall
shield block.
Save you.
I can owl and shield block. Is that better? So hard to predict. I mean, this puts more pressure on the board, so I think that's better right now. Hellfire, predictable. Not another living bomb though, at least. Ooh, Ragnaros is pretty good to just get out. Mountain Giant's pretty good for filling out our curve. Can go Asia Drake Shield Block, replace those 2 cards. We'd love to armor up, but then we're at 6 mana, which we really cannot really do anything efficiently, really. Ragnaros might be a fun one to put down. Because we've seen a couple living bombs. We can silence it. But it's also a good one to wait for when we have 10 mana, because it's kind of predictable what we can do with it. Ooh, interesting. Get more cards. Wailing Soul I like. Yeah, another living bomb. We Wailing Soul or Owl? You're gonna hit this guy or my face? Okay. 3 mana, what's he gonna do? Draw more cards, of course. Yeah, see that I think we actually want the Molten Giant to take up as much mana as possible almost. 6, 8, 2. We want to armor up if possible. That leaves us with 7 mana. 2 to silence that, that leaves us with 5 mana. That's not good. We can also go Owl and just Mountain Giant. I think I like that. So we have a big threat out. We've seen so many living bombs. How is this possible? That he still has more. We don't have executes or anything like that. That could be a good recombobulator target, actually. I guess we're gonna just end up wailing, souling it. Can also trade those in. I think it's better to have a really big guy out because a lot of his damage like can clean up this stuff. I think we want bigger guys out. 4, 6. What do we do with our mana though? 6 mana. Can't really do anything good. I think we go for some card draw. Again, we want to armor up as much as possible so that we can not run out of cards. Really? Another one? How many is that? It's gotta be all the ones in his deck. Can we at least kill it? Can we draw more? Can do. I guess we can kill it. We may as well get this out as well.
Let the pain speak to me.
Messed up my mana usage there pretty badly. So we're now gonna take an awful lot of damage. Antique Healbot or Stalag? I think Fugin's already died. So getting a big 11 out seems promising. Okay, we'll take the card. Might want to actually do that trade. Yeah, I think it's time to get Rag out. 2, 3, 5, 3, no. Can go 7, 2, and 1. I think that's pretty good. Do we want to keep these alive? Maybe we just go for the 11. We have an answer if it gets living bombed. Yeah, I think just go for the big guns. Die, insect. We have the board. We need to not run out of cards.
You die now.
Maybe we just shield slam it. That leaves us with, yeah, the right amount of mana. And a really big board. And a lot of damage. He probably has a couple Molten Giants in his hand by now. We'd like to try kill him in one go if possible. 5 and 3 and 2. Seems about right. We're risking starting to run. Yeah.
Let the pain speak to me.
Maybe we just draw. I think we actually take the damage because we can draw more cards off of that. Molten Giants are coming. I'm gonna hurt 2. That's actually not what we wanted. How many can he play though? Does he have 3 or just 2? I mean, we can kill 2 of them at least. We can hit 1 and then recombobulator it, which is kind of cool.
You die now.
Be nice to get some draw as well.
You die now.
We can get more draw from doing this, which I quite like. Oh, whoops. Did I not leave myself a way to actually kill this? Yeah. That was dumb. Oops. Maybe Rag will hit it if we're lucky. Doesn't look like we're gonna get much more than this.
I'm almost out of cards.
Oh wow. I'm gonna start taking fatigue, I guess. I have a lot of card draw. Yeah. 5 and 2 and 1.
Bring out your dead.
Yeah, we were a bit too greedy there on the card draw. We've been so good about drawing, we've actually run out of cards. Do we have lethal though? 19 and 7, 26. Yeah, because we can get Rag to hit for sure. We got him. Epic match. We managed to do it. Let's take a look at the deck. I added in more card draw. It was maybe a little too effective. We actually got to fatiguing ourselves. Just about. So there's a standard formula in terms of the kind of stuff you've seen from me against Baron Geddon, which is Recombobulators, Ironbeak Owls, Spellbreakers. Oh, I have 2 in. I thought I only had put 1 in. Wailing Souls to deal with all the living bombs. And man, did he have a lot of living bombs early on. Not all of them. I think he has at least 5. I lost track. But, you know, my earlier version of this deck did not have much card draw, and then you just run out of stuff to play and then take the ignite damage from his hero power every turn and die very, very quickly. So we put in things like 2 Battle Rages, 2 Whirlwinds to injure all your minions and let you draw a bunch of cards, Acolytes to combo as well, Azure Drakes that draw you more cards. Mountain Giants are really growing on me in this matchup because they give you flexibility in filling up your mana, because you can make them cost more or less by playing cards. Rag is really good. Even if he gets living bombs and you silence him, it's still an 8/8 that can attack. Fugan and Stalag bring out Thaddeus, which can be recombobulated into a Deathwing. Not that the 12/12 is that much better than you'll ever know, but if after it's hit something big like a Molten Giant you do that, it's pretty sweet. Oh, I forgot to do that, yeah, because I suddenly was worried about dying, because I didn't manage to actually kill both Molten Giants. Shield blocks draw you cards. The slams I took out. Wailing Soul can be really good for silencing multiple living bombs at once. Anti-Keelbot for extra heal. Azure Drakes draw you cards. Undertaker and Zombie Chow are your attempts at a turn 1 play, so that you do not initially take 10 damage right off the bat. Anyway, so this particular incarnation of the deck won for us on the first attempt, but I still think it could be improved. I'm not convinced it's the right formula. It still feels a bit vulnerable to not getting card draw if you're unlucky. I know it sounds weird to say that given we actually ran through our whole deck, but yeah, anyway, it worked. On to the next challenge. See you next time.